Okay, students, can we start now? Okay, so last class we have just started the chapter nutrition in plants. Okay, so I want to ask who was last class? Annette Rose. Unmute your audio and just tell me what do you mean by the word nutrition. Yesterday also I asked, what do you mean by the word nutrition?
Some thing which plants need to grow.
That is nutrients. Nutrients are the things which we require to, that correct, nutrition. Nutrition means what? Nutrition.
Directly or indirectly.
Yeah. Yes, yes. Okay. 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 So, okay, students. So, nutrition means it is the process of how does we take the nutrients. The process of how does we take the nutrients. Okay. Now, can anyone name the material required for the plants to prepare food? The materials required for the plants to prepare food.
Chlorophyll, water.
Anyone?
Chlorophyll, water, air, CO2, carbon dioxide and oxygen.
Yes, correct. So the mainly air is there, but mainly three things. Three things they require. They require water. First raw material to prepare food is water. Second raw material to prepare the food is carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide, water. Okay. Then next one, oxygen. Correct. So water, carbon dioxide, oxygen. They need to prepare the food. Now, I also taught about two types of modes of nutrition. Two modes of nutrition. Clear? Which are the two modes of nutrition? I would learn to ask you Advait. Advait, unmute and give me one mode. We are mainly divided to two types of modes of nutrition. Yeah.
Heterotrophs.
Very good, Advait, very good. Okay, now I move on to, you can mute your audio now. I move on to Noel Joy. Noel, unmute and tell me, what do you mean by the word autotrophs?
Autotrophs means the plants make their own foods called.
Yes, yes. The organisms. Plants are example only. Organisms which make their food by themselves. Very good. Okay. What is the second mode of nutrition? Yeah. Someone is asking me doubt.
Ma'am, I'm Mariam. So last class I was not there.
Last class you are not there. So that's what I am giving the revision now by asking the questions.
Okay.
So these are the things we just learned. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. I am not able to send the notes so far because it has to be ready. I have the notes, but my name is not added in your class. Okay.
I also not there. The last class I was not there.
It's okay, Faisal. I know it. We are marked attendance under whoever is there. So that's what I am asking others. Naveen, what is the second mode of nutrition? Your friend Naveen is in the class. Okay. So I'm asking Naveen, which is in the class now. Second mode of nutrition. Heterotrophs. Say the word. Yeah. Which is the one? Heterotrophs. Neha was there last class. Neha. Okay. Unmute and tell me once again the second mode of nutrition for those who are in the online to hear.
Heterotrophs.
Okay, very good. Heterotrophs. Can I go to now Dia? Dia, you were in the class? Yeah, unmute. Unmute and give me the answer.
Sorry, ma'am.
What do you mean by heterotrophs?
I was not there in the class.
You are not there. Okay. I move to Sharanya. You were there in the class? Sharanya. Yesterday you were in my class? Okay, then unmute and give me the answer. What do you mean by heterotrophs?
organisms which depend on the plants
Yes.
for their food.
I'm not getting.
Heterotrophs are organisms which depend on plants for their food.
Very good, very good. Did all listen what Sharadia said? So, the organism which depends on plants. Okay, depends on plants' food. Okay, students. So far, this much only. Then we also start the process of nutrition. How does the plants prepare? Azad, Azad or Azad? Ashad, Ashad VS. Ashad, your video is not on. Why?
ഇങ്ങനെ പോയ എന്നെ വിളിക്കും
Ashad VS.
ഓരോരുത്തരുടെ പേര്
Unmute. Yes, yes, I can hear your talk. Some are saying, ma'am is talking, calling everyone's name and thing. Don't speak in Malayalam, you speak in English. Okay. I can hear whatever you say, whatever you do there. Okay, I can see everyone. It is on a big screen, all of you. Clear? Okay. Ashad, your video is not on. Audio is unmuted. Just give me the answer whether how does we name the process which prepare food by the plants. Ashad is not listening to me. Ashad.
Hi.
Unmute the audio and then give me the answer. Which is the process by which plants prepare food?
ഞാൻ നേരത്തെ പറഞ്ഞു
Yes. Yes. Okay. Ashad is not giving proper answer. I am going to Alina P. Vincent. Alina, please unmute and then give me the name, the process by which plants prepare food.
Ma'am, can you ask the question one more time?
I want the name of the process by which plants prepare food.
Photosynthesis.
Very good. Photosynthesis. Everyone must have heard it. Okay. Photosynthesis. Photo means light because we are using, plants are using the sunlight. Clear? Sunlight.
Yes.
And they are preparing with the help of water, carbon dioxide and minerals. Okay. That is photosynthesis. Okay. So we are related to the plants. So this is what we discussed yesterday. We did not discuss much. Clear? So now we are moving on to the today's topic. We are still in the photosynthesis because the reason is that photosynthesis we are going to learn. In photosynthesis, each part of the plant. What is the use of each part of the plant? Okay. And I'm moving on to it. During photosynthesis, after they take the carbon dioxide, release the oxygen and prepare the food with the help of water. With the help of water. After preparing the food, how this food is stored? The food is stored in the name of carbohydrates. So whatever plants prepare food, it turn into carbohydrates first. Okay. First, the food turn into carbohydrates. And this carbohydrates turn into starch later. How? You know, carbohydrates is the combination, combination of hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon. Carbohydrates is the are you listening? Okay. Combination of hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon. So once plants prepare the food and then while they store, they release the oxygen. At the end of the food preparation, they release the oxygen. They take the carbon dioxide beginning. After preparing the food for them, they release the oxygen. Once it releases the oxygen, these carbohydrates turn into starch. S-T-A-R-C-H, starch. Okay, starch. Now, in plants, in leaves, this is how the food is stored in the name of word starch. Okay, so first they prepare the food with the help of carbon dioxide, oxygen, and water. Turn into, after preparing it, to turn into carbohydrates. Carbohydrates became the combination of hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon. Then from this carbon will be released. Sorry. From this oxygen will be released. Then who is remaining? Only hydrogen and the carbon. And that turn into a starch. Okay. Okay. Clear? Rasni Jalal, Rasni, what about what happened to your video? It's not working. Can you send me what is the reason for it, your video? Rasni, are you there? Because you all are very new to me, so I want to see everyone's face. That's what I'm asking you. Clear? Okay. Okay. Now we are moving on to the to see the same picture what I showed last class. Okay. Okay, this and all we have already completed. Then we come to autotrophs, heterotrophs, that's over. Then we come to the photosynthesis. Okay, photosynthesis, food making process in plants from simple substance like carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight. Oxygen is released. That is already we have completed. Now we are moving on to the picture. Now I am going to see, you can see this picture, everyone. I hope so. Clear? Okay. Okay, students, I'm going to mark what is the use of each things in this photosynthesis. Already we learned what is photosynthesis, but how this food will be transported with the help of what? All that things. So first thing, what we are moving to chlorophyll. You can see what is the use of chlorophyll in the leaf. Chlorophyll, this is in your textbook. When you get textbook, you can see the picture. So what is the function of chlorophyll in this? Okay. So function of the chlorophyll means to give the pigment color green. The chlorophyll gives green color to the leaf. Chlorophyll gives green color to the leaf. Okay. So that's over. Then next we are moving on to the how this carbon dioxide is taken. I said as a stretch. Now we are going to detail how this photosynthesis is taking place. Next, the function of carbon dioxide. Correct? So how does the plants absorb the carbon dioxide? Plants absorb the carbon dioxide with the help of a tiny pores on the leaf. I will show you the picture of that one. Tiny pores on the leaf. So carbon dioxide, the leaves will absorb the carbon dioxide from the air through the tiny pores on the leaf. Okay, and this tiny pores is known as guard cells. It is known as guard cells, or another word we call it stomata. Okay, the word stomata. So how does the leaves take? The leaves breathe carbon dioxide with the help of tiny pores, which are known as guard cells, and it is also known as one single guard cell is known as stomata. Okay, I'll show you what is stomata later. So this is how carbon dioxide is taken. So you are learning a new word. Okay, chlorophyll function, it gives the green pigment in color. Another one, stomata. Stomata on the leaves, it takes the carbon dioxide, absorb the carbon dioxide through the tiny pores. Clear? Okay. Sorry, 1 minute. I hope you are okay. Now we are moving to next slide. Already yesterday I was explained. These are the things required for sunlight, chlorophyll, carbon dioxide, what? So this is the same thing what I have said. Carbon dioxide from air is taken through the tiny pores present on the surface of the leaves called stomata or guard cells. So those who cannot write, you can just write the word, the spelling, stomata. This is word stomata, guard cells. Clear? Okay. So next we move to next slide. Yeah. So I am giving you a elaborate picture of the stomata. It's a leaf. This is the leaf. Okay. And if you use the micro, you cannot see the guard cells. You cannot see the guard cells. You have to use the microscope. Then only we can see. So this is our leaves. Once you point out, once you use the microscope, you can see this kind of a structure there. A stomata is just look like this. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello?
Excuse me, ma'am. I can't see any type of slides. Actually, no. I'm just seeing some documents and nothing else. And I can't see any type of slides.
You are not able to see the documents?
No, I can't see.
Cannot see the document.
Okay.
No.
What about Akash and Avnish? Can you hear? Can you see the board?
No, ma'am. We cannot also.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Blurred. Is it blurred? Is it blurred?
Not seeing.
Does it look like a... No.
We can only see the one folder named nutrition in plants, and we can't even see any type of slides in that. Only the folder names are just displaying in my screen.
Okay.
Not seeing the board.
Not seeing the board. Okay, once again. Just me come back to the... Can you see now?
Yes,
No.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, you can hear. So did you see the previous slide, children?
No, ma'am.
No.
No.
Okay. So I'll go to this previous slide then. Okay. Can you, did you see this slide now? Can you read?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Okay, the same thing what I said here, that is stomata, that is same thing what I told. That is the leaves has tiny pores and it will be receiving the carbon dioxide through that. Okay. And the green pigment which is called leaves. Okay. Shall I go to the next slide? That is what we are to there. 1 minute. Oh, sorry, again same thing. 1 minute, children. Let me give. Okay. So we are here. So this is a structure of leaf structure. You can see this is our chlorophyll. They have showed it. Okay, chlorophyll. Then you can see this is the elaborate structure of a stomata. So you can only see through the microscope. It is in your textbook. And when I am sending the notes, you will see all these things. You just understand. That's all. Clear? Okay. Okay. Now we are moving on to, so we only see, so do we require only carbohydrates? We require fats, proteins, all these things. So I am going to stop share. So children, not only carbohydrates required for our body, not only starch. If you have more carbohydrates in your body, you become fat. You will not have a proper shape. So it's not only carbohydrates, we require what are the things? We require fats also. Proteins we require. We require fats, proteins, all those things. Clear? So how this food is turned into fats and proteins. For this, the plants have some different method of not nutrition, same thing, photosynthesis, you already know. If you want to get the fats and proteins, plants not only require carbon dioxide, plants require nitrogen also. Okay, so proteins, fats, minerals means it will be various. Potassium is there, calcium is there, magnesium, all that is there. Minerals means what they get it from the surface of the earth. That root will take it. Root will absorb the minerals, calcium, potassium, magnesium, all through water. Now, how do the plants convert to the proteins? Carbohydrates, again, how we get the proteins? Yeah. Yes? Hello? Someone is saying something? Okay. Anyone is asking me doubt? Some noise I can hear. Okay, shall I continue? So 2 more minutes, we stop this class now. So to get the proteins, we require nitrogen. But the plants cannot take the nitrogen through the leaves. Only carbon dioxide, oxygen they receive, but not the nitrogen. So what they do? They get the nitrogen from the solid, from the surface of the earth. How? You know it, during rainy season, this nitrogen from the atmosphere will be fall into the earth. And it become a nitrogenous compound. Nitrogenous compound. Clear? And there is a particular bacteria. There's a particular bacteria in the mud. And that bacteria is known as rhizobium. They are known as rhizobium. The bacteria which is present in the soil is known as, yes? Someone is saying something. Manish, are you okay? Manish, are you okay? Okay.
Yes,
See, children, if your brothers are disturbing you, please tell them to go out of the class. You should be in the class, not others. Okay?
Brothers.
It's me and you all, no others. Okay, so there is a certain bacteria, rhizobium. This rhizobium will be convert the nitrogenous compound. Hello? I can hear it talking. Don't do that. Okay. So this is the rhizobium bacteria does the chemical reaction in the soil, and the plants through the roots they absorb this nitrogen, and while you take that nitrogen, it will convert to the some part of the carbohydrates or some part of the starch is converted into proteins. Clear? So this is how the plants are getting nitrogen. They cannot absorb nitrogen directly from the air. So for what? During rainy season, nitrogen will be fall to the surface of the earth or in the soil, and then with the help of a bacteria, rhizobium, this nitrogenous compound will be converted into proteins, and while you take the while you eat the plants, you will get this proteins also. So this is how you are getting. So from the plants, you get carbohydrates, then proteins, then one part will be converted into fat, and minerals your plants are giving us through the roots. Clear? So today that much is enough. So I would like to have, with the help of this lecture note, next class, I want you to just explain in your words, what do you mean by photosynthesis? Okay? You are written some lecture notes. With the help of, you write in your own words. You can refer the internet also. Those who have a textbook also, you can refer your textbook and write. Clear? So, write the question all of you. Homework for
Will
you.
you send notes?
I will be sending the notes because I am not added in your group. Okay, I will send. Already it's ready. Now Not present, you should have lecture notes. With the help of lecture notes, you should. And you can refer the internet. Those who have textbook, you can refer the textbook also. So write the question. Explain the process. Explain the process. Photosynthesis. Everyone should write. Mariam is not writing. Mariam, you are playing with the pen. Write the question. Explain the process photosynthesis. Explain the process photosynthesis in plants. Okay. Second question. Second question. Name modes of nutrition. Name modes of nutrition. And give example. And give examples. Okay. Third question. Third question. Because next week only we will be meeting. That's why I am giving you this work. Yeah. What are the requirements? What are the requirements? Requirements. REQUIREMENTS. Requirements of food. Food in our body. Yesterday I have taught you. So 2 days class together I have given the homework. Clear? Okay, children. Thank you very much.
Ma'am.
So I am going to end the session. Yes.
Second question, please.
Ma'am, can you tell the first question?
First question, explain the process photosynthesis.
Ma'am, can you say the last question?
Yes. Explain the process photosynthesis. Last question, what are the requirements? What are the, third question, Advait, right. What are the requirements of food? Food in our body.
Ma'am, second one.
Second one, name 2 modes of nutrition. Name 2 modes of nutrition. Okay. Thank you very much, students. Study it, refer your internet and then come.